How you doing, ma'am? My name is Dave Harris. I'm with the Jacksonville Fire and Rescue Service. Do you know why we're here today? You don't? Well, after talking to some local bystanders, they said that you were rear-ended at the light. Do you remember any of that? No? Okay. Yeah, it was a hit and run. So your car is a little damaged in the back, but I mean, I'm talking to you right now. I'm looking at you. You look like you're alright, but before we decide anything, I just need to check your vitals. Alright, so we already contacted your emergency contact, and they will meet you at the hospital. We're gonna be taking you to St. John's Hospital, okay? Alright, perfect. Before we get the vitals, I just need to ask you some questions just to make sure you're all there. You're not disoriented, okay? Perfect. Could you tell me your name? Cindy Williams. Okay. What's today's date? Okay. February 12th. What's the year? 2021, correct? Do you know what time it is? No. Well, it's actually 3:30. I understand you don't have a watch or your phone's not with you right now, but it's 3:30. Okay. And then lastly, could you tell me your date of birth? Okay. December what? December 12th, 1992. Okay. And then what is your age? You're 29. Okay, perfect. Alright, so from what I can see, I see you have a gash on your head, so you have a little bit of head trauma. I just need to check your vital signs to make sure everything's working properly. Anything we cannot see, okay? Alright, perfect. So I'm just gonna start by checking your lung sounds, alright? Alright, could you take a deep breath for me? Perfect. Alright, take one for me. Perfect. Take another one. Perfect. Another one. Perfect, and one more. Alright, great. Alright, so your lungs sound clear. I don't hear any wheezing or any things that sound like it's liquid fluid in your lungs, okay? So that's a good thing. Alright, so let me check your blood pressure, okay? Since I'm right here next to your right arm, I'm gonna get your right arm, alright? Just lift your shirt for me, your sleeve. Ma'am, that's perfect. You have a 120/80, so that's a perfect blood pressure. Alright, ma'am, can you walk? Okay, perfect. Well, we're gonna get you inside the back of the rescue, okay? Alright, just hold on to my arm. Alright, perfect. Have a seat right here for me, ma'am. Alright, watch your step. Alright, and just lay back, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna hook up these 12 lead EKGs on you. So could you lift up your shirt a little bit? Let me just put these on. Alright, perfect. As well as this, I'm gonna put this pulse ox on your finger. This will check the blood and your oxygen to make sure we don't need to administer oxygen for you. It's just gonna check your oxygen content. Okay. Alright, perfect. Alright, man, so I'm gonna palpate your head. I'm gonna just put some pressure on your head just to make sure that I don't feel any kind of fractures or, you know what I'm saying, anything that's unnormal, okay? Alright. Alright, ma'am, everything seems normal. I don't feel any kind of discomforts or any fractures of that sort, so that's a very good sign, okay? Alright, ma'am, so we're gonna take care of this blood, this scar on your forehead, so I'm gonna wipe it down and then we're gonna wrap it up, okay? Alright, ma'am, so I'm gonna take care of this scar on your forehead. So I'm gonna wipe it down with alcohol pad and then dress it up with a bandage dresser, okay? Alright, it might burn a little bit. Alright, so let me just wrap it for you. Alright, perfect. Okay, let me check your eyes real quick. So what I'm gonna do is shine this flashlight into your eyes, and I need you to follow the light, okay? Follow the light. Alright, perfect. That was great. So I'm gonna cover your left eye, and I need you to do the same thing, okay? Alright, same thing with your right eye, okay? Alright, that was great. Thank you. I'm also gonna check your ears, your mouth, and your nose. Just check for any kind of internal bleeding, okay? Alright, so could you lift your head back? I'm checking your nose. Perfect. Alright, open your mouth for me. Say ah. Lift up your tongue for me. Alright, everything's clear now. Let me just check your right ear. Perfect. Your left ear. Perfect. Alright, I don't see any kind of blood in your ears, nose, and mouth, so that's a great sign of concussion. You don't have a concussion, okay? Alright, so what I'm getting from all your vitals and information that I gathered, I feel that you didn't lose consciousness. You just been hit hard. It was a little bit of whiplash, alright? So everything is gonna be okay. Like I said, we're taking you to St. John's Hospital. Your family is en route there, so they will meet us once we get to the hospital. It's a 15-minute ride, so while we're on the way there, I'll double check your vitals. I'm gonna put put some oxygen on for you just to help with your breathing. So I'm gonna put a non-rebreathable mask on you, okay? Alright, just put this around your nose and mouth. Alright, perfect. Alright, if you have any problems or anything is bothering you, please let me know. I'm gonna be right here beside you, just taking your vitals for a second time, okay? Like I said, it's a 15-minute ride, and we should be there shortly, okay? I'm gonna double check your lung sounds and blood pressure, okay? Alright, take a deep breath for me. Good. Another deep breath. Good. Another deep breath. Good. Last one. Perfect. Everything still sounds normal. And I'm gonna check your blood pressure one more time, okay? Alright, perfect. That was a 140/90, still in good standings, okay? Alright, ma'am. Well, we just arrived at the hospital, so I'm gonna have my partner take you out and get you checked into the hospital, okay? I'm sorry all this happened, but you're in good hands. The doctors and nurses will take great care of you, okay? My name is Dave. Again, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. Alright, thank you, ma'am.